This presentation is about rhetorical analysis. When we conduct rhetorical analysis, we're analyzing how effectively a text by a given speaker or writer communicates something. We're looking at whether or not that text has the potential to persuade its intended readers. Analyzing how other texts communicate effectively can in turn help us become more effective writers. A rhetorical analysis typically explores many different aspects of a text, its purpose, context, design, and the different rhetorical strategies it employs, such as appeals to ethos, logos, and pathos. Depending on the genre and content of a text, a rhetorical analysis may highlight some of these aspects and spend less time discussing others. In a rhetorical analysis essay, the ultimate goal is to assess the rhetorical effectiveness of a document. So you want to consider if the document does what it's supposed to do. Does the writer seem to accomplish his or her purpose? Why or why not? The questions listed on the rhetorical analysis essay assignment should help you build analysis in this way, asking you about the various rhetorical elements on the list to the right here. Writer, message, purpose, intended audience, context, publication, design. These are all rhetorical elements that you're going to want to think about as you conduct your analysis. So make sure you use those questions listed on the assignment sheet to start generating ideas. Once you've responded in draft form to the questions about the rhetorical situation of the piece, you can then begin to shape that writing into essay form. You want to conceive of a thesis, or the main argument you want to make about the document. For instance, in light of your analysis of a document, your main premise in the essay might be that the document is rhetorically effective because it successfully appeals to certain emotions or values of its readers, and intended readers would most likely trust the piece. Or you could even argue that the document loses its persuasive potential because it doesn't circulate in a place where intended readers could even encounter it. In any case, you'll want to be clear about what your thesis is in order to begin constructing the essay. When you have a clear argument in mind, the next step is to build writing around it, framing your argument with a developed introduction that engages your readers and carefully leads them into your discussion. In the body of the essay, organize points that go together and follow one another, rather than simply including a laundry list of rhetorical points. You'll want to end your essay with a conclusion that wraps up your points, reminds readers of your assessment of the rhetorical effectiveness of the document, and clearly restates your main argument. As an academic genre, your essay should be an MLA format with a works cited page. Including screen captures or images of the document you analyze can further enhance your main points throughout the essay with visual communication. Okay, those are the basic components of rhetorical analysis. In the next presentation, I offer you an example of the kinds of points you might make in this type of essay. So be sure to watch the presentation Rhetorical Analysis of the Peace Corps website.